How's it going? So in this video I'm going to be killing a small portion of Addy and Ruined Dragons just for testing. This is still the first day. It's actually within the first like 5 hours of release. And I'm going to be killing it on my main, but I'm probably going to go try to kill the new boss and do some other things like potions and whatnot, along with making the new dragon bolts and then going to PK with them and trying them on bosses. So if that sounds interesting to you, make sure you throw that subscribe and like the video if you do enjoy, boys. But let's get on to it. I'm going to be talking about the best way to kill them and showing you some loots, and of course showing you the loot from Addy and Ruined Dragon. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to kill 50 of each or 100 of each, so we'll see at the end of the video. But yeah guys, let's go test out these dragons, see what method is the best way to kill them. And also guys, there is a way to get here. I ran here like 4 times. You can actually use a dig site pendant on like a machine to the far north, and that allows you to teleport here. Extremely quick telly if you're looking to do runs of these dragons. Very good money making method, guys. Definitely stay and check this out. I'm very surprised. I'm gonna go kill probably 1,000 ruined dragons after this video, so stay tuned. So about a week or 2 ago, a couple streamers went to Jagex and tried out these new dragons, and every one of them said Twisted Bow was the best way to kill them. And it was good. It was definitely good, but probably not the best. I will be sharing, the best method I think and what everyone else is doing in just a few minutes. But yeah guys, Twisted Bow was so fun to use, and you didn't hit too commonly, but if you did, it was like a 45, a 50, a 60. It was so juicy. It was really juicy. And guys, these things have amazing loot. So like I could use dragon arrows. Even though they're like 1.5k, I could still profit, still hit big, still have fun. And if you guys are thinking about using magic here, you could try it. I saw some other people do it, but I personally don't think it's worth it. You take far too much damage. And yeah guys, you'd think magic here would be really OP. Although if you guys are using the new the Wrath Ruins, the Surge spells, it could be very OP with Occult Neck, Tormented Bracelet, all that stuff. I'm gonna have to do a video of that in the future. Sounds very interesting. I even went over to Addy Dragons to test the Twisted Bow, and it wasn't very good. It really wasn't. I was killing them on my ult for a while, probably 20 kills of each at least, with just range and a Dragon Hunter crossbow, and it did much better. Plus you have the shield, which allows you to not take as much dragon fire, so you don't have to use the new expensive potions, because of course the Twisted Bow is one hand. And yeah, Twisted Bow dropped like 50 mil. It's not very useful at these dragons or the new boss, which is very sad to see. So after killing these off and on for a couple hours, I would say this is the best setup for sure, guys. And of course you can use a Banos chestplate, even a Nezi, and bring a Venom instead of a Serp. You could even bring a Primordial Switch and a Dragon Warhammer. If you have money, Dragon Warhammer would help you out quite a bit. But yeah, if you guys are wondering, those boots, insulated boots from Slayer, I'm sure all you guys have used them, and finally they made them useful again. It protects you against electricity. If you're not wearing them, I feel like the electricity hits you 5 to 10s rapidly, but if you are wearing them, hits you 1s and 2s, so it's gonna take a lot less damage. And it is kind of funny that the basic DFS plus the Hasta turned out to be the best way to kill these dragons. I really thought range or magic or some new method, but no, it's the same thing. But yeah guys, I would definitely go with this setup, melee route. Everyone's doing it, and it's a lot of gold. It's a lot of gold per hour, guys, and it's so much drops. It was awesome. But yeah, let's dive into the drops, boys. And don't forget to leave a like if you do enjoy the video and you want to see more like loot from videos, etc. on these new updates. I'll be posting quite a bit. Yeah. Alright, so if we take a look at the loot from the Adamant Dragons, pretty damn juicy, but I wish it could have been better. I'm not gonna lie. Like 23 Wrath Ruins, that's horrible. And they used to be 1 to 2k each at the release, but I think they're like 300, maybe even cheaper now. And 3 Adamant plate bodies from Adamant Dragons. Come on, the Jagex could do better than that. I'm not trying to hate on Jagex. Like, the quest was amazing, and I'm sure there was so many things to think about and whatnot, but they could have focused on the drop table better. I feel like that's something Jagex, it's such as the new Wyverns on the Fossil Island. They made them like 200k an hour, and then everyone's complaining, so they changed it to like 350k. And compared to the other Wyverns, they're like what, 750, 900k an hour. I don't know, I just wish that Jagex could put a little bit more time into the drop table, because that's the most important thing almost. If you guys gotta think about all the drops affecting the economy and just making people happy, like, it's not hard to turn an amazing content into a dead piece of content just by the loots. And I feel like these dragons may get buffed, you know what I mean? I'm not saying they're not too bad, And if you were to get like a new dragon shard or something like that you can make a dragon plate body into, you'd be making so much gold. But doing a price check, guys, let's take a look. I want to do the adamant bars just alone. So yeah, 288k off of 50 roughly, guys. I think I might have killed one extra by accident. But yeah, 12 superior bones. I did think that it dropped every single time because of the first 4 kills I did. I got crazy RNG. But then clearly it wasn't the case. But yeah, guys, I'm going to throw everything in there. I don't expect it to be too much. Ooh, 1.4 mil. Man, that's kind of like a waste of time. It really wasn't too good. And just looking at some of these herbs, I'm not going to hate. I guess it is whatever. They could buff it, guys. They could make it better. I'm really hoping that the loot from Rune Dragons comes out to be at least 3 times this. Because I spent probably 2 hours on the Addy. And maybe 2.5 hours on the Rune, I'm not sure exactly. You know, the Rune weren't even that much harder to kill. They were kind of easier in some aspects. But yeah, guys, let's jump into the Rune loot. Alright, so moving on to the loot from the Rune Dragons, a lot better, guys. Look at this. We can see it just flooded with, you know, rune plate bodies, 2 dragon plate legs instead of 1, 50 rune bars. I'm sure this is going to help out so much. Oh, I'm so jacked to see this. And 129 wrath runes, which isn't great still. But that's not too bad, I guess. 15 rune ore. Nothing too notable though. I guess 75 dragon javelin heads. Those are probably like 1.4k each. I want to see how much these wrath runes are. 420. But yeah, guys, let's check out this rune plate body. 230k. The rune bars. Yeah, wow, they're 12.5k. I was thinking they're like 10 or 11 max. And these bones are, yeah, 16k. They're a little bit more than that. I do think they are. And let's check it all in, guys. How much did we make? Like I said, this took roughly maybe 2 hours, and I think it's gonna be pretty good. It's gonna be hella good. This is one of the best money making methods, actually, because if the new dragon lump and the limbs and everything is there as well, yup, 2.4 mil in roughly 2 hours. So that's, you know, 1.2 mil an hour. That's great. That's awesome, guys. I cannot wait to go kill these more. I'm probably gonna aim for 500 or maybe 1,000. I could probably do that in a couple days, maybe a week. It's kind of AFK. It's a little like stressful if you know, the electrical orbs come out on the Rune Dragons and whatnot. But yeah, guys, leave a like if you did enjoy. Just another short video. I put, you know, a little bit of time into killing these. I just want to do a test video. I said I would. And yeah, if this video gets a lot of love and you guys are into it and want to see more, I'll definitely do a loot from 500 or 1,000. So yeah, with that being said, have a good one, boys. Keep an eye out for any Dragon Slayer 2 content that I may post. And yeah, good luck scaping.
Smoking on that chronic, drinking old English. Rags tie, gang sign, letters on my